it!
Lorry 2 of 2. Good morning, it is 7:29. Can you see that? No, yeah, it's 7:29 and today we are going on an expedition of kings. We are going on a big fat road trip to the Lake District. We're stopping overnight. It is mid-November, so yeah, we are crazy, but it's just going to be funny, isn't it? We're meeting a few others there. We're meeting George, Andy and Joe. They're on their way over now. We're on our way over now. We're going up to Middlesbrough first, then to the lakes, and we are in Vera. Obviously, if we're staying overnight, we are going to stay in the 940 because we would be stupid not to, because it's huge. Always wanted to go camping in it. I'm excited, a little bit nervous in case you don't make it, but we move. We found a Mr. Joe Hobbs in the distance. Here he is. His fitment's so dead. Stay to that. His fitment's whack. His hair whack. So we're on the road. We've got a Mr. Joe Hobbs, my Felicia, and a Mr. Big Wang.
Here he is.
Here he is. And Andy as well. We're on our way to the first location in the lakes, which is, I don't know what it's called, to be fair. Doing some bits. I don't know where the fuck we are, but these two are pissing me off because they're both slowing down for all these potholes, whereas I can just plough over them. Get out of the way! You dead fitman! Get him! Come on!
That's what the Strictly Sweet shoots for. That's my fuel.
Huh?
That's what Strictly Sweet shoots for.
I didn't bring any stonks. First location is some random reservoir. I've never been here before in my life. Looks sick though, so we're gonna go down there. We're gonna go down there, explore down there, see what's cracking, and then probably move on to the next place. So it's 11:45 now, so we've still got a few hours of daylight. And then we've got all day tomorrow as well. So bits are gonna be done. Jeez, doing some off-roading. We're basically at Skeggy Beach. I found the scran for tonight. I found the scran, quick! Look!
Are you gonna save it?
Look at it!
Is it dead?
Yeah,
No.
Is it dead? You think it's dead? Look at that! Don't pick it up!
My man got pincers!
Aww. I can confirm it looks way cooler when you're 6'5". Actually, I'm 6'10" there.
Yeah, he's probably nearly 7 foot, I'd say.
Stop throwing rocks! We've officially found my car in the form of a rock. And I'm now going to yeet. Oh, sorry.
No, let me do something with
I'm
it.
Ricky Rock.
Oh, that's probably how my car's going to end up, not going to lie. Oh, that was a bit anticlimax, I'm not going to lie. Oh my god, that makes me feel ill. That is a whap. Joe, please yeet this rock over the edge. Right, big yeets, right in the middle. Oh, that's a proper Minecraft cube, that.
3, 2, 1. Yeet!
If that broke.
If that broke.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're dead.
I'm dead. Help me out. Whoa. I do not want to be on the receiving end of that. What the fuck, man? George, get away from that edge! You know when you want to work out how low you want your car by getting 3 men to stand on the back. So we're like proper hammering it through some back lanes. Well, I say proper hammering it. Joe and Andy are, we're not, because Vera has not got the facilities for that. But she's actually taken this so well. Like, to say this car's got a knackered steering rack, it's on stock floaty suspension, and like,
She's doing good.
she is doing good. Like, it's so much fun to drive. I think because I care so much about my C30 and like, it's so low and stiff. It's like, I don't enjoy driving it on roads like this. Whereas this, I can literally just slam it into a corner and it's just fun. Like, it's literally feels like the car's gonna roll over at certain points, but it's funny, so it's alright. We're lost. That went well.
We're lost.
We are lost. They've fucking zoomed off, so obviously we couldn't keep up. But like, I don't intend on keeping up, because if I tried to keep up with them, I would go through my entire half tank of fuel that I have left in 0.2 seconds. We're literally in some random petrol station in this tiny village somewhere. So Joe, Andy, if you're watching this, f*** you. Every time I go into reverse, look, my filler cap comes open.
Does it?
Look. What is going on here? What the fuck? Ah!
Yes, lad.
Yes, lads.
How's it going?
Hi. Oh, he's so cute. I wish Milo was here. Milo would be loving this. Look at him.
Oh, they sound weird.
They're so cute. Oh, he's got dead trim.
You go,
Yo, yeet! Look at that.
Fucking motorbike on you daft.
You go weightless, like.
I felt that in my nuts.
My nuts.
My nuts! Mom, get my nuts!
Oh, he's going for it.
It's freaking bats. I love helping.
I just.
Wait.
See, I lie.
Oh, that's good, that. What the fuck? Wow.
Forward.
And a hoonigan. You can't see it, but this escalated very quickly.
His door.
It's got a giant dick on it.
No.
It says 69 on it. There needs to be in a
In a bubble.
Yeah.
Oh, Rihanna, shut up, you're gonna get me copyrighted.
One's in a box.
Fake taxi.
So I can't see out the windscreen, and I forgot that I wrapped over my washer jets. And I forgot to unwrap the washer jets. So we're gonna have to do a bit of a. Oh no, that's just. Ow! It's just gone all over me! No!
That was good.
I can't see fuck all.
And you're soaking wet.
I'm soaking wet. Fuck! I knew there was a reason that I bought an estate, and that is this. We haven't got so much room in here. We are comfy as anything.
Warm.
Oh well, I forgot to say, to be fair. So we pulled up. This is where we're staying for the night. So we're camping. They're in a tent. We're in the car. We haven't got it cushy. It's so warm in here.
Got full insulation.
Full insulation. We've got cardboard all up the sides. We've got disco lights on. We've got about 4 quilts. We've got a hot water bottle. We're living the dream. This is sick. This is why I bought an estate, because you can do things like this. So we've just been chilling all night. Tomorrow we go again. Vera's had a few mishaps. She has. I'm not even going to go into it.
I'll leave that out.
Yeah, it's my own fault, but there was a lot of oil, shall we say.
Yeah.
She has been leaking a little bit of oil, but we're just going to go and get some, top her up, and then hopefully she'll make it through the day tomorrow. As long as she gets home, I don't care. I don't care if the aftermath starts when I get home, as long as she makes it home. So tomorrow we go again. Bits to be done.
Yeah.
Places to go. Things to see. Peace.
Good night.
Good morning. We survived. We survived the night. It's -1. I'm cold. Everyone's cold. The sunrise is beautiful. My camera's gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might have to finish the rest of the video on my phone, but
Oh man, my hands are
the cars are all frozen. We're fucking freezing, but it was so worth it. To be fair, inside the car it was so warm. 100% rate Vera for sleeping in. So that's like our bed basically. It was so warm. All the windows on the here were frozen, but obviously because we had the cardboard, it was like insulated and it was so nice. I feel like I've ticked something off my bucket list. It's been sick. Would definitely do it again. But this is the views. This is basically what we slept next to. Slept next to a massive reservoir and a dam. So we're at the other side of the dam, obviously. And we just slept up here. But it's so pretty, like, oh, it's so good. I've always wanted an estate just so I could do things like this. And I've always wanted to do it with Vera, but I've just never got around to doing it. And it's definitely lived up to my expectations. It has been sick. So today we've just got more things planned. We're going to Windermere, I think. Loads more locations. Vera needs topping up with oil, and then we'll be moving, doing some more bits and then coming back home tonight. But I would happily stay another night here because it's been lit. So Vera's decided to literally eat all of her oil. So let's see the dipstick. There is, hang on, there is nothing in there at all, which is fantastic. So we've had to come and buy some oil from B&M. My oil specs are B&M Parkins. I'm going to chuck a load of oil in and hopefully she can retain that for the rest of the day. I know you're hungry. Scenes. Such a nice day as well. Bits are going to be done today, ladies and gentlemen. Vera is chugging out a suspicious amount of smoke. Well, that's hardly surprising considering she's been doing nothing but pissing oil everywhere. So I think she's just burning it off from the exhaust. Yes. Bits. So Vera's just died. Like, literally just died. So Joe's had to come and rescue us. We've just put 3 litres of oil in. 4 litres of oil, and within 20 minutes it's bone dry. The hole underneath the car is soaked wet. Sad times. Rest in peace. See you later. She's gonna have to go on a lorry home. So this is the current situation. Vera is there. She's been there all day. She has completely, well, she's not completely died. She still runs and, you know, she still drives fine, but there's a lot of oil coming from underneath her. Big thank you to Joe, who's actually brought us back to the car. And he's waiting for us while we wait for recovery. I are on the way, but I'll show you what's wrong with it. So you can see big puddle there, lots of puddles there, big puddle there, lots more big puddles, and a lot more big puddles. And you can see how, I don't know if you can see actually, there is a lot of oil all underneath the entire of the car. So basically what I think's happened is the turbo oil feed pipe has basically just bust. And that is basically just spewing oil all underneath. It's burnt through. It has burnt through about 5 litres just in the past like 24 hours. So it's been filled up, it's burnt it, it's been filled up, it's burnt it. So it's not looking good for Vera. It could just be one of them things where it's just, you know, like a simple seal that's gone and it's literally just spewing oil everywhere. It could be engine out job, a gearbox out job, we don't know. We're literally just gonna have to get the car recovered home and then work on the damage from there. Big up! Oh, rest in peace, Vera. She's going to a better place. This guy's an absolute legend. We love him. To be fair, it's not as bad as before. It's just a broken oil return pipe on the turbo. But we've got a long night ahead of us.
Oh, can't be asked already.
Here we go again. Lorry 2 of 2, and this one should hopefully take us home.
How do you feel, Emily?
Big up.
Big up the air.
She's home, and I didn't have to use any fuel, so winner winner. Hello, so we are now back home. I am in Vera at the moment. She did make it home on the back of the lorry, all the way back from, well, we're basically at Lake Windermere, and then we had to get trailered on the van to a services which was like just north of Preston, and then we had to get on the back of a lorry for about 3 hours back home to Nottingham. So it was a long night, but we are here and we're all back in one piece. Everything's here, everything's fine. Now I'll explain what actually is wrong with the car. So basically on the turbo, well, at the bottom of the turbo, right near the oil filter, there is the oil drain pipe for the turbo, which obviously goes straight back into the block. Now that on mine is knackered. It is completely, it's basically, you can move it in and out of the block. There's basically like an O-ring on the end of it. I think that's just gone missing, and the pipe is just useless. So all the oil that's draining is literally just going everywhere. Now the whole underside of the car is coated with oil. It was burning off the exhaust, smoke was coming into the car. It was like, oh shit. And literally I think we put 5 litres, yeah, we put 5 litres of oil in, and within 10 minutes, gone. The car was completely dry. So we thought, right, we cannot drive this car. That's when obviously we had to get recovered. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. Obviously I was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting it to be like an engine strip out kind of job, you know, gearbox out, could be a lot of worse things, but it does seem to be just that pipe, which there are a few other leaks here and there obviously, but I think that pipe is the main culprit. So the good thing is that it's not that much of a big fix, and it can be fixed. It is a bit of a fiddly job, it is the turbo off kind of thing, but obviously that's not too much of a stress. That can be done to fix that. But I was thinking, while the turbo's off, why do we not just put a different big turbo on? We can do a turbo which will take it, or probably, you know, high 200s, which doesn't require too much work, which is probably the one that we're going to be going for. Don't quote me on that. I've not made any big decisions yet, because obviously it would require the car being off the road for a while. I need to work out what's best, because obviously I don't have much places to keep the car. We're just working out what we can do. Obviously if worst comes to worst, we can just fix that pipe and I can just run the car for a bit until the insurance runs out, which would be the end of March, or we can just go ahead, take the car off the road and start doing some major bits in terms of like a bigger turbo, because we have got part of the pieces of the puzzle which we would need to push a lot of power, you know, like chipped ECU and bigger injectors and things like that. So it is possible. I just need to work out costs and where can I keep the car, where can I get the work done, things like that. So yeah, maybe this could be like a silver lining kind of thing. This could be what needed to go wrong to open a whole nother new door. I'm not mad. Obviously anything that breaks on this car I do not get mad about, because it's content and it's something for me to learn. So yeah, that's what happened. Don't take your 23-year-old Volvo on a 200-mile road trip when it's got a bit of a leaky engine. But nah, it was all good fun. Literally had the sickest weekend, literally so sick. So thank you, peace and love.